Hello you Apps Legends and welcome to Is It Profitable? Today we're going to do mining, but we're gonna do tier 3 ore. And before we do tier 3 ore, since it is close to my home in Tetrad, I'm gonna simply walk to it 2 zones away. And I'm gonna go to my laborers, my ore laborers, and buy the journals, since if you TP with journals, teleport. Oh, but it's expensive. Oops, this is stone. My bad. This is ore. Let's buy 21. Don't know how many I'll have, but let's see. Let's see. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoy. Lean back, get some snacks, enjoy the background noise. And let's see how profitable gathering tier 3 ore is in Albion. But what we will do is I'm gonna see where you have the most amount of tier 3 ore. Blue zones, tier 4, tier 5, or even tier 3. Maybe yellow zones. I guess you're gonna faction flag. Or maybe even in between blue and yellow zones. See, what color would be between blue and yellow? I think purple. I like purple, bro. Actually, my favorite color is yellow. Yep. Am I gay? Oh no. But I like yellow. Alright, I'm a teleport. I'm gonna travel a bit to Pengent, is it called? Penfenair. Oops, I went the wrong way. It's fine, I'm gonna travel to Cairn Clock and then end up in Pengarn in the end. And check which of these zones are the best. And I see Penuchaf here. Or, it could be good. Let's go. See you in a bit, yeah? Okay, I find myself in a tier 6 yellow zone. Well, the problem here is that I'm absolutely sure that I will not find tier 3 here. Since, as you can see, it is from tier 4 to tier 6. If you check it up left, up right here, tier 3 doesn't exist. So let me go to the tier 5 zone, yeah? Tier 5 yellow zone. There we're gonna definitely find a lot of tier 3. And it's gonna be near roads, the main roads of the zone. But the problem is the way they're structured. So gathering ore is kind of harder than just going around and gathering chestnut, right? Because ore is gonna usually spawn near these cliffs and near the, under or above the cliffs, or around stones that protrude from the ground. Yeah, that's a problem. That means there's gonna be less of them. And it's gonna be harder to go from node to node. Hey, don't attack me. Oh yeah, faction flag. Of course he's gonna attack me. Shit. Hopefully we don't get attacked too hard by the faction dudes. It is like 5:20 AM right now, where I live. Should be fine. The good old tier 5 yellow zone. The originale, like back in the day. Now here, oh yes, you will find tier 3 ore. But let me use a pork pie. Fuck, I have only one pork pie. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to Fort Sterling. Probably this way. Deflag, get another pork pie and continue. Oh man. But hey, at least we're gonna check tier 5 yellow zone. Tier 5 blue zone, tier 4 blue zone. Actually, we're gonna go to this one, Pen Chef. Tier 3, and then go city. So we're gonna check all the good ones and see which one is the best place, or which tier is the best place to get our tier 3 ore. So I don't see that really as a bad thing. We just adapt, yeah? But yeah, let's start gathering. Though, as you can see, the way they're spawning. Yikes. Big yikes. You have to go around. You're gonna spend less time gathering, more time trying to find the little ore nodes. And that's rather annoying, honestly. I mean, it is. See, they're above here now. Also, if you go too far from the main roads, don't check those cliffs at all because they will not have tier 3 ore. Or there's a very low chance there's gonna be some tier 3 ore. There's gonna be a lot more tier 4 and tier 5. Unless in your blue zone, then it's a bit different. I'll show you later. I'm pretty sure that this tier 5 yellow zone will be the worst for gathering this. Yeah. Tier 5 blue zone could be good, honestly. So far it's going okay. Already 200 ores. And man, I love hammers. Today I streamed 5 hours and got my pole hammer from 92 to 100 solo. Yeah, okay, I was low for 2 levels and then my friend went to sleep. But anyways, let me talk a bit about what I always say. So I do have a little money boost here, which is me being faction flagged. You know, you can buy crests, make caves, buy the chests, whatever you want. Not a big thing, but it does add up. Then I'm using tier 7 gear and not an Avalonian pickaxe, I'm using normal one. So if you use Avalonian and have tier 8 gear instead of tier 7 like I do, you will make a little bit more than me. So if I make 750k, expect to make 950, maybe even a million, probably 950 though, depending on how hardcore you are. And because there's no spec in tier 3, only tier 4 and above, it all depends on your pork pipe, on your gathering gear, and on your pickaxe. If it's Avalonian, oh yeah, you get more than me, buddy. See that dude, Avalonian fishing rod? Yeah, he knows what's up. You should go tier 8, but it's okay. But this is what I'm talking about, or what I was talking about. There's not a lot of things. Because you have to go on the hills to find stuff. And that's what makes you get less. See, I'm 377. If I gather some like fiber or wood, I probably have over half a stack already easily. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's see, where am I going? You know we want to go the other way. We want to go northeast to the tier 5 blue zone. So let's go. I'm gonna shut up a bit. I know some of you just like background noise without too much talking, so yeah, enjoy the background noise, guys. You're gonna get 2 minutes. Yeah, I'll give you exactly 2 minutes. I'll try to get it exactly, okay? Exactly 2 minutes of me mining. Enjoy. And please, leave a like if you watched this far. Thank you. Helps a bird out, you know? So guys, we are in the tier 5 blue zone now. We're nearing ourselves to the tier 4 one called Pen Uchaf. I think it's pronounced Uchaf, who knows? Probably. And let's see. But not gonna lie, this area right here, right this stone, holy moly, it had a lot of tier 3. Dang. That's nice. Good spot. Let's see how good this zone is. It's basically the same as yellow zone because it's just yellow zone, but it's tier 5, which means there's tier 3, 2 tier 5 resources. The tier 4 one is interesting because near the roads you will find tier 3, yes, but you're gonna find a lot of tier 3 just roaming about, going deeper. Meanwhile, in tier 5 zones, doesn't matter if it's blue or yellow, you do have to stay around the roads. If you go deeper, you're gonna find T4 like this, or T5. Ooh, some tier 3. Nice. But if I was here, for example, there's no way I'll find tier 3 here. Maybe a couple of them, or a few spots. They really didn't want to make it easy for us ore gatherers in. But I'll try to make it as easy as I can, guys. By checking out all the tiers. Look how much stone there is. Wow. We should have stone hammer. But this is ore, not stone. I already did stone, by the way. If you want to check tier 3 stone, how much that made, it was pretty good. Guys, 15 minutes have officially passed since we started gathering, and I want to see how much we made. Damn, maybe I could have brought more journals with, well, with 7 already. Should have brought 30. But let me see. So we got 2.5 stacks. So we got 150k basically. And if you add up the other minutes, there's gonna be 600k in 1 hour. If everything goes according to plan, right? But this is Albion, so it won't. So if I stay in this zone, or in the other, in T5 zones, 600k per hour, but let's see how much it will be in this zone, Penuchev. Oh, I wonder, guys, I wonder. It could be a lot. I hope it will, man, I hope. Well, yeah, I'm gonna use all of these ores. I'm gonna refine them, probably tomorrow, and then craft something out of them, and sell at the black market. Yep. Now, if you don't fear transporting and getting killed by gankers, you can do the same. Usually when I see gankers, oh, I just go through and talk shit and say shit as well. What are they gonna do? So late at night, it's not worth for them, and usually smaller groups, so we're good. But for the love of God, don't go immediately before maintenance or after, because they expect you to go then to transport to the black market in Caroline. I'm gonna have to make some videos about transporting to the black market, or you know, one good video as a guide and show you all the ways you can do it and all the ways you shouldn't do it. And maybe I can also make a video about how to gank in red zone, because we made hundreds of millions when I did that. I might get back to it for video, you know, 1 week, get redded, like minus 30k, I mean, or more. Wonder how many people will hate me if I do it, because I make videos about, you know, gathering and chilling in yellow zone, and then the next one would be, oh, how I killed 200 players in the red zone in 2 weeks, and made 300 million. Nah, let's not do that. But maybe let's do it. Bro, there's so much tier 2 here. Give me tier 3, I gotta go a bit deeper, right? Since this is tier 4. Ah, there's a bit of tier 3, okay. And let us see. Our pork pub will run out in the zone. Absolutely. And we're gonna deflag and go to Tedford. Sorry, Bridge. Or sir. Names are not my strong side, okay. Actually, let me go straight to the thingy. We're gonna get it for 10 minutes. Until my pork runs out. And I wanna see if it's better. Currently 530k. Let's see how much I'll have after those 10 minutes of gathering in this hotspot. Let's see. Now, of course, it depends on how many people there are. Yes. But, yeah, it seems like there's people. But maybe they will gather the higher tier ones. And like, there's so many. It could be good. Of course, if you actually get here, guys, just gather everything. Tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, everything. This is tier 4, so you cannot gather tier 5. See that dude up there? He's gathering tier 4, good guy. Good boy. Leave me all the tier 3s, yeah? But next time when I do tier 4, I mean, you gotta switch, bro. Well, that dude's on tier 3. Piece of shit. Now we gotta kill him. I'm surprised that none of these dudes are faction flagged. I think I saw one. But that's about it. Weird. I don't think he's gonna attack me. Yeah, but it's annoying because now I can't attack the mobs because the 5-second timer, because he's an enemy faction. How annoying. I might deflag just to get rid of it. At least he's friendly. Thank you. I appreciate it, yeah. You almost walked into that fire, bro. Into that W. Damn. Well, the pork pie faded away. And now, after those 10 minutes, I want to actually see how much I get. Well, from 530 to 780 almost. Well, let's say 790, okay? That's over 250k. Let's say 250k. Actually, this is exactly 250k. Oops. A bit above, but it's an Since it's 87, it was 29. But wow, guys, not bad, not bad. This hotspot is good. Most usually, if you gather hotspots, when there's not a lot of players and you got a tier 2 and tier 3, you will get a whole lot. But now what we're gonna do, we will go back and we're gonna go to for Sterling. I'll let the D flag here. Buy another pork pie and we will see how good the tier 3 zones are. Yeah, maybe they're okay. If they're shit, I can simply go back to a tier 4 zone. Ooh, look at this one. This is definitely a good zone. Do you know why? Because look at how many hills there are very close to the road. But if you check this one, yeah, not even close. I bet money that mmorpg is a good zone. And Kerrig as well. Hey. And that's how you know about it. You just take a look at the hills. See, this is a shitty zone. Like, wow. Yeah, and it's tier 4. Sorry, this. What is the zone? It is tier 4. But yeah, I'm gonna go to mmorpg. Or might even check out Thoracle Fisher. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out, guys. Don't worry. We need to check everything. I wanna find out where's the best. But honestly, now that I saw the tier 5 zone, yellow, it's gonna probably be the best to get in that tier 5 zone, where there is a lot of hills near the main roads. Oh, absolutely. Since we checked the tier 4 zones already, that's tier 3 zone town. In the last 15 minutes, we're gonna go to the yellow zone. There's tier 5 with a lot of hills. And that money will make bank. Oh yeah, I should get a pork pie while the timer is stopped. When there's no pork pie, we're just gonna act like the timer is stopped, okay? Even if the video takes more than 1 hour. Cause my dumbass forgot to buy 2 pork pies. Usually I buy 3 in case I want an hour back, you know, and I'm full. Yeah. See you in first Sterling, guys. Or see you in the tier 3 zone in this one. Why not? Or cross Jorge. Yes, in Jorge. Oh, and if you're still watching, please leave a like and subscribe. And you have to do another thing. You have to have a great day and smile a bit. If you don't know how to smile, you simply start laughing. Start laughing by force and start smiling by force for like 30 seconds. And you will end up making yourself smile and laugh. Do it by force as long as it takes. Should not take more than 30 seconds, man. There's a video on YouTube as well. You can do it with him. How to make yourself laugh in 60 minutes. You just start fucking laughing. See, it's making me laugh now without even trying. Try it. Am I talking nonsense? Not this time, okay? Not this time, bro. But maybe I'm talking too much. Yeah. Who cares? Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, with a fresh pork pie, straight out of the oven, ready to gather tier 3. Ooh la la. Yes. Now this whole area seems to be tier fucking 2. So let me go to the other one, where there's gonna probably be more tier 3. See this bright area? That should be tier 3. Wasn't it the opposite back in the day? Brighter was tier 2? I'm not sure. But whatever the case, we will make money with tier 3 fucking ore, yeah? And hopefully I can make some money with ad revenue as well. Probably 30 cents, but it's something. Speaking of money, yesterday, it's fucking 6 AM now, but yesterday, I got 50 euro because I died and helped my grandpa make wine. I was carrying shit and I was dying, and I died. But it's okay. I managed to pull it off. Yeah. Wait, where's the tier 3? What? Am I tripping? Bro, I just see tier 2. Let me go deeper. Let's see if it's here. A little bit of tier 3 here. I won't even waste my pork pie here if there's nothing. What is this? There's no ores here. A couple tier 2, what? Couple tier 3s. I mean, there's a couple here, but... or from this. But I'm playing old white biome, white snow. Some cocaina. Man, fuck that. We're R-ing back. Yeah, it's just 5.6k, it's fine. We're gonna go to a Tharkal Fissure or Cairn Fidare. This one also has a lot of cliffs near the main road. Doesn't really matter which one we choose. Let me flip a coin, right? Do I have a coin? Numbers Fissure, there we go. Well, we're not going Fissure. It did not land on the number. We're going Confidere. Well, that's okay. Let's go. Yeah, you mean just coin flip, bro. Coin flip. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I wanted to go Fidere, but it's fine. But since this is also tier 5 zone, I will pop my helicopter. I will pop my pork pie now and start gathering. We have 800, basically 800, and let's see how much we're gonna make in half an hour. Should be a decent chunk, and I filled up almost all of my journals. Wow. Should have definitely bought like 30. I know I wouldn't fill up all 30, but I'm probably gonna fill up more than 21. And they do not give a lot. You're gonna get 90 from each labor, like 90 ores, but 90 times 3, 6 or 9, it's quite a bit, bro. Okay. It adds up. It adds up. It's passive income, okay? Or, for example, I have 21. 90 times 21, that's 2 stacks. Almost 2 stacks. It's gonna be... shit. $1,890, right? It should be. Well, actually, that's very, very close to 1,900, so you can almost get 2 stacks. And 2 stacks is 100k. Or sorry, 200k almost. I don't see a reason not to do labors in journals, guys. Especially if you like gathering. Now, when you get a higher tier, oh my lord, you make so much. If I fill up 3 tier 6 ore journals, tier 6, and it's not hard in the black zone at all. Oh buddy, I'm getting like 150k back from those journals. Yeah, I'm not kidding. You will get like 150k. It's insane. Well, it depends, 100 to 150. Hide is definitely gonna be more than 150. Fiber is around 150. It depends. You can also get lucky, you can get enchanted ones, which makes even more. Yeah, and then you can craft with these and use journals for, you know, while you're crafting. For all 4 crafting stations, Tinker, Forge, Fletcher, and Imbue. And then you can use those. Like, you're gonna get fame while crafting with tier 3. And what's gonna happen is, you're gonna fill them up, give it to the laborers, and then they will give you refined tier 3 shit. So you're gonna get refined stuff that you can use for those crafting stations. You will not just get refined bars, and you're gonna get refined everything, right? Like bars, cloth, wood, leather, depends. That's which laborers you use, but it will be mixed. It's gonna be 3 of them. Like 3 refined resources. Actually, maybe I should, instead of just talking like this, maybe I should show you in a separate video where we actually talk about laborers and making money on islands passively, or as passive as possible. You can choose the levels of passiveness, right? You can do hands-on, which is the best, or you can just chill, or somewhere in between. I do somewhere in between. I'm gonna show you everything, why not? But we'll do it a little bit in the future, near future. But yes, I will do that. If I want to see that, just tell me down in the comments if you want to see a laborer guide or island guide. I think I'm well enough versed to do that. Like, well enough versed into that topic. I'm not the pro of the pros, but I am making bank, so I'm doing something right. And I'm also making decent bank here with gathering in the yellow zones. I mean, definitely, if you want to gather tier 3 ore, stick to tier 5 yellow zones. Or tier 5 blue zones, as long as it's tier 5, right? And be close to the roads. Otherwise, you'll find very little tier 3. Look, I'll just follow the road, going to the other zone, northwest. And I made so much ore. I'm just gathering. That's how it should be. Fuck tier 6. I mean, tier 6 doesn't have tier 3. Fuck the tier 4 blue zone, and fuck the tier 3 blue zone. Tier 5 is where it's at. Yeah. Well, I filled up all the journals, and this amount of journals is gonna equate to to 2 stacks of ore, which will give me, let's just say, 180k, right? Because tax and everything. So it says 80k, but I'm gonna get 180k just because I've got a couple journals, and I could have gotten more. I just didn't, because I thought it's gonna be harder to fill up. No. See, guys, you should bring fucking journals when gathering. And keep in mind that if you're doing yellow zone gathering, you're gonna gather tier 3, tier 4, and tier 5. All of those add up to tier 3 journals. So tier 3 journals are the most efficient ones if you're gonna gather in tier 5 zones. So take my advice, get some laborers, get some houses, and use tier 3 journals. If you want 150% efficiency to get as many ores as me, you need to have the laborers in tier 4 houses, and you need to have them have tier 4 furniture, and that's it. And of course they need to be tier 3 at least, because you can't give a tier 2 labor a tier 3 journal. And that's it. I will make a video about it, don't worry, it's pretty simple shit. But you will make a lot more just because you bring them on your journeys. And there are journals for everything. Fishing, gathering any resource, crafting, killing mobs. There's actually trophy journals which you can do anything. But don't use those for shit. And, that's about it. Journals are amazing. Ooh, look at that. Damn, there's a lot here. 1, 2, 3. Seven in a row, eh? Holy shit. Not bad. What the fuck are you doing with your life? What the fuck is he doing with his life? Do y'all think he made this money with just doing PvE? Look at that fame. Nah, man, that's a swiper right there. Swiper, don't swipe. No, you know what? Keep swiping, buddy. Keep swiping, so I can have a nice game. Yeah, you're keeping the game alive, thank you. When you see a swiper, thank them. There's a reason why we can play. Yeah. Damn. Guys, we have 2.5 minutes left until the work bar runs out. And not gonna lie, we made over $1 million without including the tool and the journals. So, wow, the journals alone are gonna give us almost 200k, and I could add more, so missing out a bit profit there. But what the fuck? Like, I figure out what you have to do. I would have probably made more if I went straight to yellow zone and stayed here in these decent zones. You just find a nice tier 5 zone with a lot of hills near the main roads, like this one. Yeah, Carnfit there or Darko Fisher, and you just go and get her. So that's all the only thing you have to do, or that's all you have to do actually. And you're good. I'm getting more and more. Look at the stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Over 10 stacks. We're filling up the 11th one actually, and we're gonna get 2 stacks from journals. Damn. Now, if that isn't something, I don't know what is. Insane profit. I didn't expect this much at all when I saw at the beginning how shit it was. It wasn't shit, we just had to find out where and how to get her. And we did. So I'm very happy that I ended up putting a bit more effort into this video and researching and finding out. Now we know, guys. Now we know. And keep in mind, if you use tier 8 gathering gear and an only pickaxe, you'll make more than me. So this could actually, if journals and everything, this could actually be 1.5 million per hour. And that's holy shit, what? That's a bit too much money for yellow zone, what? Damn. That's kind of unfair, not gonna lie. It is. But you know what, guys? Enjoy it. Fucking enjoy it. Make your cash. And is it gonna... yeah, in 2 seconds. Okay. Now let's start back is cheap. And tomorrow, off camera though, I'm gonna have to transport all of this to Thetford, because in Thetford I can refine it for bonus. You know, the city of Thetford has a bonus for refining ore. Meanwhile, for Sterling, has wood. So all the wood that I gather in the black zone from Tetra, I break it for sterling. And the refiner. I mean, as you can tell, high specs, eh? Yeah, especially fiber. Oh, wood is almost 100 as well. But let me put this in the bank and see how much we made without the tool, so it's accurate, and without the journals. So put it there and put it there. Yes, we made a bit over a million. We could have made definitely 1.2 million, 1.3 if I gathered in the correct zones and not wasted time in tier 3 blue zones and in tier 4 blue zones. Fuck those. Fuck those. Damn. But when we add this, plus another 100k, because you will get 180k, not 80 here, from 21 of these, we get to over 1.3 million. I don't know, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, you can blame it on me, of course. And see you next time. Peace. Well, let me do that again. Peace. That was kind of burst. Alright, bye-bye.